inspired you and keeps you motivated to build and grow your ventures?
During COVID-19, we saw a lot of cases in senior care homes, but one fine afternoon working from home, I saw my phone an article from CBC that read that 81% of all COVID-19 deaths were in long-term care homes, which is incredible. It's not 81% of seniors dying, period. It's 81% of seniors dying in senior care homes. Shortly after that, one of my best friend's grandmothers passed away in a senior care home, whom I'd gotten to know for a long period of time. And I just became very curious to understand why senior care was so heavily impacted by COVID-19. And I had a bunch of friends of mine who had finished UBC, who were working as nurses in long-term care homes, and I just rang them up. And I think that really sparked a whole kind of spiral, a black hole I just kept going down into. And I realized that the issue with senior care is not just cleaning frequency, it's around compliance, it's around how they actually do clean and the lack of airborne pathogens being sanitized. And I just took an interest into it. I'm an engineer. I had founded previously a charity, UBC, so I knew how to navigate the UBC network. So founded a partnership with UBC Medicine, and here we are right now. So kind of driven by a personal mission, but over time I just became very curious in the whole space.
Yeah. So for me, I think the thing that sort of drives me is that I've had a lot of sort of cancer in my life. Like my mom's been living with cancer for 30 years. My niece just passed away from acute myeloid leukemia. And as you get older, like if you're not touched by cancer, I'd be very surprised. And so like my goal is to solve or really impact at least one in my lifetime. I've been involved in a lot of different things, but this is what drives me. In terms of the day-to-day, like it is a grind. But I gotta say, like I'm very inspired by a lot of you folks that I work with here at UBC. They're super, when you're down about something, you can think about it. There's so many entrepreneurs that we work with where they overcome much more obstacles than I'm going through, and like they've got personal problems, they don't have any money, they're postdocs, or living on like ramen and mac and cheese, but they're out there doing it. So, it's a hard grind, but I think at the end of the day, if you want to solve some problems, it's the best way to go.